Okay, welcome to a different stream, everyone. Hopefully I'm live, looks like stuff is working. So tonight's something a bit different from the regular sim racing, because we're having a break in the Formula 1 season until next weekend. I thought I'd do something a bit different, also started a bit late. So being that it's late in the UK, I thought I'd do some nighttime flying in a game that I really enjoy. I don't stream it very often, and that's VTOL VR. So if you're new to this channel, I predominantly do sim racing, but I do sometimes play some other games in VR as well, that I stream, that is. And if you look on this channel further down in the playlist, there are some videos with VTOL VR in the attack helicopter that I'm flying tonight. So I've got a basic tutorial on how to fly this helicopter. Done some of the missions, not all of them, so I hope to carry on with some of those tonight. So if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up so I can get some sort of feeling as to whether people like this kind of content. If you have watched some of my other Formula 1 videos in VR, you've probably got a PC already and you've got a VR headset, and if you fancy trying something different, then I can highly recommend VTOL VR as a really approachable flight sim to get into. So I do have DCS and the Apache module for it, but I just haven't spent the time to learn it yet. I really want to do that, but that's going to take me a few days to figure out. And yeah, I probably won't stream that unless people really want to see it. But this game is really a lot more accessible. You can control all the panels and the equipment in VR, which is great. Yeah, that's it, just have a bit of fun really. Hopefully I won't crash too many times. I'll have text-to-speech on if you're watching and if you want to ask me any questions. If not, I'll just play. I may have the webcam on or off, I don't know, we'll see. I'm able to do... The great thing with this game, it supports multiple monitors, multiple outputs, so I can have external shots of the helicopter whilst I'm viewing inside and vice versa, which is quite unique. Not many games offer multiple viewing angles, so yeah, that's about it really. So hopefully my headset hasn't gone to sleep. Looks like it has. So we'll get going. Just give me a minute to reset the screen. And the great thing with this aircraft is you can, just like with the real Apache helicopter, you can fly it with two people, so it's multiplayer. So if you've got a friend that's got VR, you can be the gunner and the other the pilot, and vice versa. So that's about it really. So let's go full screen. Good stuff. So I can't remember, I don't think there's background music, or if there is I've turned it off. So if it's very quiet, it's just because I'm in the menus. So I've done target practice, so these are in the playlist on the YouTube channel. And flight practice, I've done small arms. Actually, I've done all of these, but the last two I don't have a video for. So I might try and complete surprise attack. There's also some Steam Workshop campaigns which I've seen, so I might attempt those, but I want to see how rusty I am. I tried this the other day on Twitch, did some basic target practice, so I think I've become a bit more familiar with the aircraft again. So this is a desert mission, so it's given us the desert camo paint, I guess. So and this one we need to do a surprise attack, and I guess we can do it day or night or morning. Maybe do it night time, I don't know. Morning, let's do it daytime. Alright, If I remember correctly, when I did this before, I loaded this up with fire and forget missiles. So lots of different strategies on how you can complete these campaigns. If I remember correctly, this one's like it's an airstrip with loads of jets waiting to take off. I think fire and forget is how I did it quickly last time. Are they the right one? No, they're laser guided. AGM 145s. Swell anti-tank, fire and forget, that's what we want. No. Need a couple of Stingers air to air in case we encounter some aircraft. And that one. Attach. There we go. Fire and forget missile boat. Fuel, I'll leave you as it is. And let's try that. See if we blow up. So because the graphics are fairly simple in this game, it'll run on a modest PC spec. Obviously if you're using multiple monitors and stuff, it'll use up more resources, so I can show you...
Take off as soon as possible and make your way to the airbase. Time is of the essence.
Alternate view. There you go. So you can see an outside shot. I'll leave the camera on for me for the minute so you can see me looking around. Right, start procedure. So first thing is the battery, then the APU. Let's get some of these panels on. Gotta do one engine at a time. Brake to idle. So cool. Right, navigation. What's the objectives? So objectives, waypoint 1, destroy aircraft. 11. Wait for the bombers to land and destroy the aircraft before they take off. So hit waypoint. It's a nav. It's quantity. If I remember correctly, I need to get there without being detected. So fly low between canyons. To swap these around quickly. Usually it's not so good. Power as a display. We've got full head tracking of this aircraft. Doing the real thing. Oh, I've only got one engine on, you need both engines on. Take off, it's something I usually forget. You try taking off with one engine and stuff in. Through the nose gap. Right, home, nav. And then you can just do a quick save at any point. That's useful, so if you crash you don't have to do all of this pre-flight ritual. Right, throttle up. Can adjust the steering of sticks, so I like to have it on my knee here. Lock it there. And then there's 2 positions on the collective, one for combat, one for flight, which gives you basic different button functions, which I'll show you in a moment. So what we've got, yaw trim, hover, autopilot and wheel brake. So I'll put the undercarriage up now. S-cam, I can see what you're seeing.
Try to remain below the radar and find yourself a good spot to set up before your attack. We need to time it so the bomber lands first before they begin scrambling, so you can pick them all off while they're on the ground. If they spot you first, that bomber might abort landing.
So we've got the yaw trim here, so I make this full screen so you can see what I'm seeing, which I think is that one now. Yeah. The heads-up display in a little box bottom right. Got our yaw trim, that little arrow at the top, and then with the right thumbstick I can set roll, pitch and roll trim. What's really cool is if we go to our TADs, turn the power on, we can go to head tracking mode, and this one, we can zoom in, so basically thermal vision. Okay, and if I go right around there, or if I just straight line it, maybe we'll follow all the mountains. In terms of weapons, I've got the machine gun. I can, or the cannon. I can shoot by using head tracking, or I can lock on. And then the other's the optical fire and forget, which I fitted. Okay, this seems like a long way around. And follow that green line to the waypoint. Do have a radar fitted. No ground, power on. You can see my shadow from the helicopter on the mountainside there. So this is the quiet part of the game as you're flying to the destination. So 22 nautical miles to go. I'm not actually sure what the range of these fire and forget missiles are. And I want to get down below radar in a minute, so as soon as I can drop down I will. Down into the trench. It's a bit of a pleasure flight at the moment. And if, like me, if you aren't particularly great at this game, remember to regular saves in case you stuff into the mountain and don't have to start again. Nautical miles to target. Oh. What's going on? Why am I losing torque? My rotor speed's going. It's just died on me. What? Does it run out of fuel? It's gonna drop out the sky now. Mayday, mayday. My engines just gave up. What the hell? Was I low on fuel? I mean, I didn't adjust the amount I had in, but I thought there'd be enough. Where's the fuel indicator? Oh, there's the swap button for the instruments. The engine just dies at the same point. The thing I think is fuel. Equipment. Eject. Okay. Finish mission. Let's go back to the hangar and double check the fuel. 87 litres.
Airbase. Said who turned off the ceiling fan.
No, right. The thing is, I can't tell where the fuel level instrument is on the plane, on the helicopter, sorry, to see if I'd run out of fuel. All I know is I left it on default, and that's probably the problem. So let's fill her up, but I don't know how much we need. Right, we'll go with the same setup. By the way, Aerox, if you fancy being a gunner again, more welcome to join in. We have a last-minute decision to fly a helicopter tonight. Is it showing the static screen? Yeah, it is. Right. There we go. Right. Okay, let's do it all again. Battery
Take off
on.
as soon as possible and make your way to the airbase. Time is of the essence.
Fuel. There it is. I now know separate button for it. I bet that was empty. That's what it was. Well, now we know. Told you it was rusty. Right, get to see another takeoff. Starts engine's firing up. Roads brake off. You wave for the window. Right. Attempt number 2. Go a bit quicker this time, make up for lost time.
Try to remain below the radar and find yourself a good spot to set up before your attack. We need to time it so the bomber lands first before they begin scrambling, so you can pick them all off while they're on the ground. If they spot you first, that bomber might abort landing.
It says stay below the radar, but I'm going to have to go up anyway. So close. What I was going to say is, what would people prefer? Actually, maybe we'll go that way. So, terrain looks a bit low. The outside view more as the main image, or the inside view? I'll give you the outside view for a bit. That'll change it has. Fuel. Keep an eye on that. Don't just drop out the sky again. Let's turn right. Hold on. Hotel. You forgot something. Yeah, come on. We're going fairly slowly. It's going up the mountain, 170 knots. Disarm my weapons. Home. Save that there. In case we crash. When we crash. Power on. Go. I'm in the back. Right. So if you missed the start of the stream, I've gone for a missile boat setup of just fire and forget missiles. I think there's 11 aircraft we need to blow up when we get to the airbase. This route was any quicker. I'm just going straight over the top. I'm going to straight line it now. 24 nautical miles. Enemy aircraft on the radar. Just here. You can't see that, can you? Right there. So something we're going to have to watch out for. So I've got 4 air-to-air missiles on this. AIM-92s. Yeah. Okay, in terms of fuel, say estimated 50 minutes worth of flight time. 100 nautical miles. Given it's 20 nautical miles. So before that's 14 total return to base. I've got plenty. So that was the autopilot menu. Right. That'll be handy. But I've been using the autopilot whole mode from here on the navigation collective. Our gunner at the front there, just chilling out. Maybe when I get in range I'll switch to the gunner seat, do some shooting from there. There is an MP3 player on board here. Your own music playing. Well, I'm not at the minute for copyright reasons. Okay. 17 miles out. Come into close contact with the aircraft. Go quick save there. Whoa. Low to the terrain. Low. What's that enemy aircraft? We've got a city to our left there. Aircraft, or is that the bomber? Okay, I think that's the bomber that once that's landed, the aircraft at the airbase are going to start taking off. I guess the range is probably about 5 miles. We'll be able to tell from the heads-up display, the little box here that I've got the crosshair on. That'll give us the indication of range. Any closer? These are closer. Save that.
Okay, the bomber has touched down. Now's your chance. Don't let any of those jets take off.
Still 8 miles out. Right, we'll try one. Let's have a hover aircraft here. Let's go switch seats. Let's be a gunner. Oh shit. Missiles away. I don't know if we can hit him in the air. Oh shit. Turn off autopilot, dive.
Jab, flare. Missile launch.
Oh shit.
Right engine failure. APU failure. Right engine failure.
I'm going down.
APU failure.
No! Deaded. Right. Quick load. I think I need to be a bit quicker and not switch seats.
Okay, the bomber has touched down. Now's your chance. Don't let any of those jets take off.
What have we got left? 5. Yeah, it'll get him whilst he's flying. Not the fire and forgets anyway. Flames that one. Subject, how many we got left? One more. Game, save. In the sky. Oh shit. What the hell's that? showing something on the radar behind me. Oh, there we go. It's all the way. Oh shit.
Good work. All aircraft have been destroyed. That was a close call. You can return to the farm.
We did it. Okay, return to base. Oh, missiles. If we had 4 fire and forget missiles left. So there you go, that's how you can do that mission. Save that in case we stuff it on the way out. Right now. Okay, now one thing we have to do next is the landing. Turn to base. Turn it off, that's annoying. That wasn't too bad, so I think I might try one of the Steam Workshop missions next. Maybe nighttime. I'm sure I could grip before, but I seem to have lost that ability now. I don't know if that's because of a Steam update, Steam VR update recently, to control the windings. The only downside of this mission is quite far, 20 nautical miles, well it's 25 each way. Still, lots of fuel. So, make us weapons safe now. In fact, I believe we can jettison our weapons to fly quicker. Do that now. So, what's this one? Yeah, it's not going to show you on that view, is it? Mode. It's a decent view. You see that? Yeah, okay. Right. So show. Drop. Right. We're a little bit more maneuverable now. relaxing when there's nothing shooting at you. In fact, I get the autopilot to fly us there. I'll do on the top of the mountain though, it'll probably plough me into the side of it. I don't think there's any way to end the mission now other than me landing it. So we'll do just that. Give you an outside view for a bit. Downhill section coming up, so save this in case I stuff it and build up some speed now. Someone's watching. Can you let me know, are the audio levels okay? You hear the helicopter? .7 miles out. Speed difference coming downhill, 240 knots versus 100 on climbing. Perspective as we going for landing. Right. So where we want to land. We can blow our own base up. Friend or foe's coming up as friend. Need to slow down a bit now. Outside view. There we go. Right above it. That's why. There it is. Close and hit the autopilot hover.
Ground crew is ready to take you.
Go. Parking brake on. Roast brake on. We did it. We landed. So, 30 minutes. That was a success. Okay. So I won't do Arctic Assault. Although I've not done a video for that yet. I was going to try one of the workshop missions. So, go back to full screen. Yeah, okay. Custom campaigns. How do I do this now then? So, all these to my interest. One's the top votes. Gunship in the Desert. Gunship in the Desert, a fully loaded free mission campaign based on an insurgency tour of duty in Iraq 2002 for the AH-94 attack helicopter. You are based at Forward Operating Base Basra South and will be required to support Special Forces ground units. Sounds good. So there's either that one or Operation Herrick campaign. Single player, full simulation, fully loaded dynamic 5 missions campaign for the AH-94 attack helicopter based on the British Operation Herrick campaign in Helmand Province, southern Afghanistan. And it's even got a link to the Wikipedia page. That's cool. But this one's got 3 missions, so we'll tackle that. See if that works. This is a close air support mission assisting Special Forces ground units around the city of Basra. Cool.
Welcome to Forward Operating Base Basra South.
Got audio.
We have a critical insurgency mission tasking for you to undertake. You are to support Special Forces ground units to seek and destroy all rebel fighters in and around the city of Basra. The insurgents are motivated and well armed, and they have seized several abandoned Republican Guard units including bunkers, tanks, IR-APC units, anti-aircraft guns and RPGs. Get yourself out to the flight apron immediately. Your armorers are waiting for you to select your loadout. Good luck, pilot.
So, assist Special Forces ground units. So I don't think I'm gonna need much in the way of fire and forget. Maybe I'll be better off with laser guided rockets that I can have lots of. We'll see. Ooh. We have reports of sporadic RPG positions popping up through the area. Stay alert. Behind your sensors. Oh, caution, the save feature seems to cause issues. Oh shit. With the campaign mission. This is a VTOL VR program bug, not a campaign bug that I guess it means I can't fix. Saves are enabled or may cause unpleasant results. I hope you enjoy the campaign. We have to do it in one go then. Let's go configure. And hope I didn't get copyright striked for that little bit of music. Right, here we go. Let's kit her up. So, do we go for the big cannon or the small? I mean, other than the size, one's 30mm, I think, and the other's 20. I think it's going to be more troops, right? So it might be better off with the lighter one. Lighter armour. Let's go with that. Help us if I actually equipped it. You seen that? Yes, you are. Good. Right. Symmetry on. So... what to fit? I think we need laser guided bombs. Hydras. Anti-tank missiles. Alright, let's go with some fire and forgets, because they're very versatile. And then, do we go for your regular ones, or should we go for laser guided? Laser guided rockets, PGM 27s. Okay. Now, I don't know if we need the Stingers, but if there's any aircraft, we can take them out. If we find they're not needed and we die, I'll take them off for the next refit. So given saving might not be a good idea, I might have to just plain die a few times. Have the radar on. Okay. I think we're good. Does that mean FCR? Okay. Is that it? Go. Don't know if it's day or night or when. Presume it's daytime. Need to assist the special forces around Basra. I think I need to find some copyright-free army themed music. I guess if you're watching this, you can play your own in the background. It's very quiet. Ooh, look. Got the other VTOL aircraft. Where's the clear waypoint? Switch now for a harder mission. Do not press for okay.
Alpha
No.
1-1, Command. Welcome to Hell on Earth. We have an insurgent problem building up in northern Basra. Special Forces units are trying to clear rebel fighters from various locations. Get yourself airborne and fly to the rally waypoint. We will patch your comms directly to ground units for specific mission taskings. Stay alert. We're counting on you. Command out.
At least we don't have to turn stuff on, it's ready to go, straight out the box. Jeeps are going. Oh yeah. Are we going to be protecting these guys?
fire from the blue tarp building to the east of us, about 200 meters from the jack hall. Over. And Roger, we can't just engage that. Also, we just took mortar fire. Can you spot a blue side over? You line of sight to the left a little bit. Is your constraints, layers, make sure you're under 1,100 meters and you're clear.
That's cool.
And slash going Cruisers 1 breaking.
Actual audio from a real mission sounds like. That's friendly. Who's that? Is that a bunker? Oh, it's Raleigh. I guess this is it.
Alpha 1-1, Charlie 1-4. Priority message. We have spotted 2 supply boats headed for a dock in southern Iraq. We have tried to establish comms but have received no response. Intel sources suggest they are rebel-friendly state assistants. Do not allow them to reach the dock. Their last known position has been uploaded to your navigation system. Charlie 1-4 out.
Destroy supply boats heading for the dock in northern Iraq. Okay. It's to our left then.
Alpha 1-1, Charlie 1-4. We have an update on those boats. There's 4 of them. I repeat, 4 supply boats inbound. Charlie 1-4 out.
See home objective waypoint nav. They are dead ahead. Weapons.
Missile launch.
Shit. Didn't see that one. I think it's a guy with a rocket launcher, or MPAD, whatever you call them. Sneaky, see that? Right, so these boats out. You. See if that gets him. No, are you?
Alpha 1-1.
Who?
Charlie 1-4. Good work, sir. Mission accomplished. Return to the rally waypoint and await new taskings. Charlie 1-4 out.
Really fly a bit lower, I guess. Let's turn our radar on, shall we? A little convoy.
Responding to a tick zone 30 with Outlaw. Hey, I've got somebody shooting out some of the window. Right there, that window right there just 10 miles west. Last calling station is Crazy Horse 10. Has eyes on the building, which is taking fire. I'd like to sit rep. I need you to engage the building just northeast of us. We are pretty far fire right now, Greg. This is Crazy Horse 10, roger, I understand. Clears to fire the building. We have eyes on the building that you are falling fire into. Would you like 30 millimeter, or do you want us to put a missile on here? Everything you got. Please start to the building, over. 3 Horse 10, roger. Engaging.
So it sounds like our troops are getting sniper fire. I'm loving the audio clips they're putting in. Alright, so we're coming up to the rally point.
Alpha 1-1. Oscar 2-0. We are pinned down in an ammunition storage facility at grid 3582. Multiple rebels are occupying storage tents in the compound. Request immediate close air support. The rebels have control of a mobile IRAP unit, so be careful on your approach. GPS coordinates have been uploaded to your nav system. Oscar 2-0 out.
Oscar 2 support Oscar team at storage compound, destroy the enemy tents. Copy that, right. Setting a waypoint. Put on, should be. Which direction is that? I'm going to assume that's it. I've sent the GPS targets. That be friendlies. We're not supposed to be Basra. Let's look at this friendly flyover. where those GPS coordinates are here. Entirely sure though. Okay, there's two in fact, so there's one out here and there's one to the left of the city, so I guess we'll go for that one first. That makes sense out in the middle of the ocean. Maybe we'll go for the other one. Maybe that's a bug in this campaign. Oh. GPS. They look like some tents. What's the range on that? 6 nautical miles. It's a foe. Fire, guess we got 3. Targets. Take that one out first. Go a bit lower.
Alpha 1-1. Oscar 2-0. Watch for the red smoke. We are located in the tent south of the smoke. That's friendlies in the tent, south of the smoke. Rebels are located in the tents to the north and east of the smoke. We can't hold on much longer.
Okay.
Oscar 2-0 out.
Missile launch. Chaff flare.
That was one of them. Where's the other? Left for a minute. To the objectives. Support Oscar team. Saying they're in there? Getting closer. Oscar team, destroy the enemy tent. Oh, destroy the tents. Duh, right. That should be easy enough. Your cannon out.
Alpha 1-1. Oscar 2-0. Great work, sir. Compound is secure. I repeat, compound is secure. You can return to rally and resume your patrol. Oscar 2-0 out.
Alpha
Nice.
1-1. Command. The tent with the friendlies in has been destroyed. Mission failed. Return to the FOB immediately. Command out.
Oh shit. Okay, shit. So some of the tents had friendlies and some had the bad guys. Oops. Well, that was a total recall moment. A running man.
Master 6, if you PID the individuals in the building with weapons, go ahead and engage the building, over. Crazy Horse 1A will be set up north to south, engaging with Hellfire. Crazy Horse 1A, was that explosion you engaging, over? Crazy Horse 1A, roger, engage the building with 1 Hellfire.
Well,
Master 6, Romeo, Hotel 26, yeah, roger, that was Crazy Horse engaging with 1 Hellfire, over.
I think I may stop the stream there. That was a lot of fun. But since I didn't save it, because saves may break it, it says not to save. Well, so yeah. What's a little main screen? Yeah, so that was it for VTOL VR tonight. I had a lot of fun playing that. I'll probably try that mission again, but not subject you lot to watch it all. But if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Also leave a comment below if you'd like to see any particular missions. It says this was the first Steam Workshop mission that I've tried out. Actually, it's a lot of fun. I love the actual game, well, not game audio, but sounds like real combat scenario audio they've put into this mission. If there are any ones that you've seen that are worth checking out, let me know. And yeah, she'll be back to sim racing next week. So we've got the co-op Formula 122 career mode with Lincoln Clay VR. We're going to carry on. So we've got the Australia track to complete. And I think we've got the next Grand Prix at Spa next weekend in real life. So we'll probably next Friday we'll be back racing at Spa, no doubt. So that's it from me tonight. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Until next time, good night.